Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your Mercury retrograde reading. Mercury is retrograding through the sign of Libra, September 27th through October 18th, 2021. And this is the third and final retrograde of the year through the air signs for Mercury. And the first one was end of January through February, Aquarius into Pisces. The second one was end of May through June in Gemini. And now we are on our last one through Libra. Libra is all about karma and relationships, all relationships, Scorpio, so friends, family members, romance, relationship with yourself, relationship with spirit. And these three retrogrades of 2021, they are all connected, okay? And you've been learning different lessons through different relationships. And so the first retrograde is really bringing up these soul lessons. The second retrograde is lessons of the mind. And this last retrograde is all about the lessons of the emotional body and our attachments to others. So what we're going to do is look at each retrograde of Mercury this year and how it connects for the full picture. And then we'll dig deeper specifically into this retrograde that we are now entering. And remember, we have two eclipses that follow this retrograde. So it is all about karmic balance, the full things coming full circle in lessons around relationships. Right, so we have the Tower for the first retrograde. So that first retrograde of the year really rocked your boat, changed things up for you in a big way. These are the soul lessons. The soul lessons are usually the most intense. So your boat was very much rocked by some relationship in your life, and this could even have been your relationship with spirit or your relationship with yourself, okay? But man, that first retrograde really rocked your world. And now we have the Prince of Wands coming through for the second retrograde through Gemini. And now we have the the Six of Wands coming out for this retrograde through Libra. So this is great, Scorpio. You are really going to be validated and vindicated emotionally with this Mercury retrograde through Libra. I love to see that. So the first one of the year, there was a lot of shakeup, and it was for great purpose, and there were a lot of soul lessons attached to that, Scorpio. And then the second one, the Prince of Wands, this is kind of similar to Libra's read. Like, you've been very accommodating to people in your life, the relationships that you maintain in your life, very accommodating, almost to a fault, where you really put a lot of your wants and your needs on the back burner to accommodate and appease other people and their happiness. And, you know, sometimes you're very happy and joyful to do that, and other times you feel really put out by having to do that. But you've been giving an overabundance to those around you than what you're getting back. And here with that second retrograde, the way that energy played out was like giving you your voice, making you stand your ground, starting to see things a little bit differently about the people and the relationships in your life. And you may have pulled away and really separated yourself from some people. And now, as we come into this last retrograde of the year, I feel as though people are coming back into Scorpio's life because they realize your worth and your value. Okay, so let's pull some more cards to go deeper into the different lessons that you've been working on through these retrogrades. Okay, make no judgment. Face your adversaries. And engage higher reason. Okay. So with this Tower and make no judgments, I feel as though whoever this person was, or, it could have been multiple relationships in your life, because this energy of you accommodating needs to change. What happened here is, they did something, they said something, the boat got rocked, and you did your very, very best to see the bright side, to believe things were going to work out, to see this person in a very high light. And the truth is, all of this happened because Spirit wants you to see the shadow as well as the light in the people you love, okay? Because we all have the light and the shadow within us. Each and every one of us do. And when we really care for somebody, we tend to turn a blind eye to the shadow energy and how somebody's shadow energy may be negatively impacting us. And Spirit's saying that's why this craziness happened at the beginning of the year in a relationship, because you need to see your worth, your value, and find your voice and stand up for yourself. And here, face your adversaries. Some people that you considered friends or soul tribe, soul connection, soulmate, close to you, were really not into you to the same degree, weren't invested into you and the relationship you shared to the same degree. It's like certain friends may just call you to tell you all about them and what's going on in their life, but don't even give you a minute to talk about what's on your mind and on your heart, okay? And this second retrograde as it moved through Gemini made you very aware of the imbalance in people and the people who aren't as invested in Scorpio as Scorpio isn't invested in them. And I do feel like you pulled your energy back from people. And then now here, at the end of September through October, engage your higher reason. All the lessons that you've been working on, it's all expanding in consciousness. The wisdom you've gained from the experience of the journey through the lesson, it's all expanding in your consciousness, and you're going to see things vastly, vastly different, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, by the end of October, you just look back and you see things so, so differently, and you feel victorious, you feel happy, you feel satisfied. And I do believe like people are coming back in to apologize to you, people that you may not have spoken to in years, okay? Like they're realizing their own bad behavior because it's a karmic balance. And in karmic balance, we become aware of ourselves and our actions and the consequences and impacts that they've had on others. And we experience our losses, okay? And you are a big loss, Scorpio. Somebody could have walked away from you early in the year and just, when we had the first eclipses and made you feel like you were nothing at all, okay? And then you just were like trying to deal with it. Some time passes. You're growing strong, you're healing, and now as we come to the end of the year, here they are coming back in because they've realized life is not easy without Scorpio in it. Let go of the old. Know your power. Trust in magic. Nice. Yeah, there's a relationship that had to leave your life when it did, Scorpio, early in the year. It was stale. It was not going to change anytime soon. It was imbalanced. It was distorted. And you didn't see it for what it was because, you're coming from your heart space, really loving somebody unconditionally. And then this big shakeup came and separation happened. And it's because nothing was going to change here if that relationship didn't separate, okay? And now here, that second retrograde, you're realizing that and you're coming back into your power and your worth and your value, and you're ready to stand up for yourself. And here too, you could have sent people packing, or if people tried to come back into your reality during that retrograde, you may have sent them packing, okay? because this is you being strong on your own and realizing the imbalances and knowing that you deserve more and you're worth more and you don't need to accommodate others so that they have a happy, joyful life. Okay, and now as we come into this retrograde, what I feel is not only is a lot of pain healing inside of you because you just get it, like you really expanded through all of this, like you've done the work. There's people coming back to you and they're saying things to you that you never imagined. Like they've had some awakening themselves. They've had their own hand dealt to them in life, and they've realized, you know, what you brought to them, how special you are, how magical you are, and how empty life is without you in it. So let's go specifically into that, deeper into this retrograde. Excuse me. And the people that are coming back in, why, what they're bringing, what they want to do, what they want to offer, Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles, they want another chance to make it right, to do right by you. Oh yeah, we got a King of Pentacles, strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or if it's not an earth sign, paired up with this Ace of Pentacles, this person is definitely grown and matured from the last time you guys spoke, and they want to offer you something real. Whether this is a friend or a romance, like the commitment they offer you is real. If this is a family member coming back in, they want to be there. Maybe for some of you, this is even like a father figure coming back in and apologizing for all, you know, the times they weren't there growing up and just being a bad parent, etc., etc., etc. Okay, it's different for all of you, but whoever this is, they absolutely mean it. They know they were wrong. Oh yeah, look at this. And now you've got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Oh, Scorpio. Yeah. I feel you have multiple people coming back, okay? And they are coming back because it's in their heart to do so. They want you back in their life. Things are not the same in their world without Scorpio in it. And they know that they've done wrong. And they want to own up. They want to take accountability for that, Scorpio. But man, yeah, you have people coming back in. And they mean it. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Let's pull some more tarot. And it's like you probably, by the time they're coming back in, like these just flew out as I was about to say that, yeah. By the time they come back in, you're like, really? I just got over you rejecting me, or you walking away, or you treating me like crap, or you leaving me high and dry. Like I literally just got over this, and now you are back, and you've changed. Like they legitimately have changed. Oh my gosh, yes, look at that. This just fell out as I was saying that, where they were selfish, stubborn, really caught up in themselves before. The will has shifted. Life has taught them a thing or two, and they miss their Scorpio. They're sorry. They're remorseful for what they did. Yeah, look at that card just fell down as I said that. All right, so we've got the Four of Swords. They've had time to think. They're not going to give up. They're very determined to get back into your life. They want to heal the damage that they have placed inside of you. And they're sorry they ever rejected you, hurt you, walked away, whatever it is that they did, Scorpio. They regret it immensely. Okay? It's like, let me right all of my wrongs, Scorpio, and they're owning it. Okay? This isn't like, let me just worm my way back in your life and hope that, you know, you don't ask questions, like you just miss me too much, so you let me right back in. That's not even how they play it. Like they know. They've thought about it. They've had some awakening, and they want to make things right. With this Ace of Pentacles, it's like, at least let me make things right. Let me clear the air. But I'm very, very determined, Scorpio, to get back into your good graces, to get back into your heart and undo the harm and the negative that I caused. And I want you back for good. I don't want to reject you. I regret ever doing that. So Scorpio, you have some people coming back in because they know they screwed up. They know, and they're real about it, okay? So whether you want to engage that or not is truly up to you. But, you know, here you are feeling in the spotlight, successful. So the attention that's coming to you from these people, it is well received. It does feel good to hear what they have to say and to hear from them again. Even if you were like, I never want to hear from you or see from you again, you feel good because the way they're taking accountability and what they're saying to you, it's like you didn't know you needed that. You just kind of accepted the way things were by this point, and so it's like a beautiful gift and blessing. All right, let's pull another card. Kindness. You are a humanitarian, made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. And you may have closed off a little bit from what you've been through. And now the lessons are learned, you're being healed, and you're going to open that heart back up wide. And the people trying to come back in are serious. Scorpio, they're not trying to play around. They want to make it right because they know that you, losing you, was a great, great loss. Healing angel. At this very moment, you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. So there are angels of healing all around you, as well as these people that are meant to come back into your world, Scorpio. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.